Good morning, Age of Empires friends. Welcome to a new episode of Mundo News, where we review last week's most important news of the Age of Empires work in our channel, Mundo Age of Empires. Let's start. The most valuable player of the week is TATOH. The Spanish player of Clan Tyrant offered quite a show this week in the spectacular comeback versus SY, which put them in the final stage of the tournament. The game of the week was Tyrant versus SY. Both teams did not disappoint and gave us a show in the Battle of Africa tournament. The outcome of this set makes them classify to the final phase of the tournament. Congratulations! The clan of the week was Tyrant. After achieving an impressive comeback against Clan SY, TATOH, Doubt and the Viper have by far earned this recognition this week. You cannot miss these games, guys.
Walla contest. The Age of Empires 1 Memes tournament has already started its new April edition. The Memes tournament organized by Microsoft has already started, where you can send your best meme about the Age of Empires and win a series of awards like the Age of Empires Definitive Edition, Age of Mythology, Age of Empires 2 on Steam, and Age of Empires 3, all of them courtesy of Microsoft. The Chilean Cup Extended Edition begins. The first part of the Chilean Cup for players with a rate lower than 1600 has already started. All games will be casted by our friend Nimble7 and community. Don't forget to subscribe. If you want to check the tournament brackets, please find the link in the description. The Battle of Africa is near its final phase. Thailand and Finland qualified this week. The Asians are suffering, VNA and China A are out, and Psy is about to be eliminated. Great comeback! Tyrant comes back from a 2-0 against Psy, and the legendary clan defeating 3-2 to the Chinese men, who are now about to be very close to be eliminated, and Tyrant gave us a really big show. We witnessed the spectacular level of TATOH and Doubt, who seems to be playing every day better. Finland also classified to the next stage of the tournament by easily eliminating China A. Tsunami won 3-1 against a team that could not really fulfill the expectations we had about them. Now all hopes of China remains inside. We will see. Also, Brazil eliminates Vietnam and is still alive in the tournament. The LOS team defeated 3-1 to Vietnam Legends, who played the whole tournament with an unrecognizable back. The Vietnamese are out of the tournament, and Brazil will go all in to attempt to qualify next week. Also, next week, Zai versus Brazil. Both teams will have a rematch for the Nations Cup in an electrifying duel where the only who wins is going to get classified for the next phase. Whoever loses is eliminated from the tournament. High-level players are signing up for the Titans of Arena. The specialist players on this map are already preparing to play the tournament. Among them we have TATOH and Error, Winchester and Keith, Draken and Jon Snow, Modri and Hera. Timotheus and Matthias registrations are open until April 16th, so it is expected that more high-level teams will sign up last moment. Tyrant is the Legacy Cup 2 champion. The team formed by the Viper and TATOH won 6-4 to TS Rubenstock and became the new champions of the Legacy Cup. The finals of the prestigious deathmatch tournament went on for around 9 hours, as it was at BO11. Congratulations to the winners. The round of the 16 best Mexican players begins. The first stage of the cup has already ended. In the initial stage, the players try to qualify for the final stage, which is a round of 16 players. Now, the best of these 16 players from Mexico shall battle until one is left standing. Will it Dark Knight champion same as last year? We shall see.
Dictator is a champion of the Age of Empires 3 Time 2 3D 1v1 tournament. The American player defeated Lucas 4-3 in 10 hours play. Dictator won $200 in this tournament, which was played in the modality of no rush, 40 or do not rush, 10 depending on the map. Congratulations to the winner, and if you'd like to take a look to the game, you can do it in Queen's Destiny's channel. Find the link in the description. Subject 2 is changed the champion of AOM 2 vs 2 Winter Coast. The players Boyd and AL Berserker managed to win the tournament 2 vs 2 after winning 4-0 against SNL. The final was casted by the legendary Black Adder, probably one of the oldest and most dedicated streamer and tournament organizer in the Asian mythology community. Can't miss these games. Find the link in the description. LAN event by Mario Valle in Mexico City. The popular Colombian caster organized a LAN event in Aztec grounds where he traveled to meet the Mexican community. The 2K2 player TATOH won the tournament without any doubt. Is this the prelude of a new Mexican champion? We'll see. Do you guys remember Star Wars Galactic Battlegrounds? This is definitely Age of Empires 2 Lost Brother. Back in the early 20s, LucasArts was looking to make a Star Wars RTS. They decided then to buy AOS 2 Models license from Genius Studios and made a video game very similar to Age of Empires 2, but with a theme of Star Wars film, and it was released back in 2001. This video game had a campaign mode and an expansion focused on the film Attack of the Clones that merged in the game Star Wars Galactic Battlegrounds saga. These are civilizations: Gungans, Ralgun, Naboo, Trade Federation, Wookiees, Galactic Empire, Rebel Alliance, Confederation of Independent Systems, and the Galactic Republic. The game costs only $2, but you can also play the pirate version on Bully if you want to. Age of Empires Online. New version of the Celeste project. The new version B2.40 includes within its novelties the game editor where you can make your own maps and then share it and play with your friends. How cool is that? Keep it up, guys. TATOH reaches 150 subscribers on Twitch. The Spanish player and streamer reached the milestone of 150 people contributing to his channel. These people allow and motivate him to continue to produce the excellent content that he always produces. In turn, Roberto will hold a special event this weekend to be able to celebrate this with his beloved audience. Don't miss out.
Before we say goodbye, we want to invite you all to join our Discord server, where all the Mundo staff and fans chat about the most incredible ideas on how to keep this game we love alive for 10 plus years and beyond. Find the link in the description. This has been all for today, friends. We hope you enjoyed it. Don't forget to give us thumbs up if you like and share with your Age of Empires friends. Have a nice week.